hard-fought away point against a well-placed Orient side. Are you pleased with the point you got today?
Well, considering the circumstances, when we go down to 10 men, that was very unjust. As everyone in the whole stadium can see, you can watch it back on video. Words couldn't describe that decision, to be honest, and probably best to leave it there. And then I'll focus on what our players did today, and to go down to 10, the way we implemented, what we wanted, but the way they, in the moment, organised themselves. The shape was excellent, distances from the ball, unbelievable. The effort, the energy, and the attitude to not. There was no way we were going to concede there today. Everyone worked so hard, and really proud of every single one of them, even the players that came on at the end as well.
Yeah, in the final 40 minutes plus stoppage time, I don't remember Orient having a really good chance. Lee Burge was very well protected by those in front of him.
Yeah, look, we reduced them to efforts from about 30 yards. Probably the only time when Kieran had topped out of energy, and he went to clear one and sort of fell over, and then Smythe had a bit of a wobbler from about 22 yards, and Burgee made a good save, and then Shez had to clear it. But apart from that, we reduced them to efforts from distance. We had a great chance when the way we counted on them as well. I felt was excellent. And Mitch, great strike, and Vigouroux had to make a great save. Louis nearly follows up with a rebound, and Hainsey at the end. Excellent display from us.
I've got to take you back to the sending off of Ben Fox just to ask you this. You presumably appeal against the red card. You obviously feel it was very much the wrong decision.
We'll look at the processes, and we'll follow it step by step. But if you watch back on the challenge, not one of their players react. He doesn't even get any treatment. Foxy wins the ball. As he wins the ball goes away, and he just slides through, and the guy just pops up in the air because he comes underneath him. But there is nothing in that whatsoever, and what makes it worse, the referee is 3 yards away from him.
He then books you, which means you serve a ban, just to kind of add insult to injury, Jon.
I'll tell you what, if I don't defend my players in that moment, then I shouldn't be managing our football club. Hugely passionate, and felt for Foxy today because he was excellent. He was on the front foot, and wanted to give him a big hug when he came off.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about the game then. Terrific away point for the Cobblers, and plenty of positives out there today. You had McWilliams back for the last few minutes. Buddy Mayo came on as well. What about Louis Apre? I thought he ran his socks off up top for you this afternoon.
How can you mention anyone for like a singular mention there? It's such a team effort. Every single player absolutely worked so hard, and Louis dropped into a great shape and broke very well. And I could wax lyrical about every one of my players today.
And going forward, how much of a boost is this? The fact you've come here and defended so well and taken such a well-deserved point against a side who hadn't failed to score in a single league game before this afternoon.
Let's get it right. They're a hugely talented side as well, which makes it even probably more special. They've got fantastic players for this level. And they've got a big squad overall, and for us to do that against them is we've taken confidence on a lot of what we've done this season. Even the recent defeats and having to ride through injuries and illnesses, and then we lose our really informed goal scorer today, and we just keep rolling with the punches and coming up with great performances, and even in our losses, we've only lost narrowly. So look, we're right in this with the mix, and that's got to show to us that we can, if we're consistent in what we do, we can be there or thereabouts with everyone.
You mentioned in passing there Sam Hoskins. He was absent today because of injury. Didn't have Josh up here for the same reason.
Yep.
What's the state of play with them, Jon? Are they short-term absentees?
Hoskins short-term. bit me in the bum in the past when I've given timelines, but I'd say Sam short term, Josh medium term, and Tyler certainly longer term.
Yeah, and some talk of Aaron McGowan maybe featuring on Tuesday in the League Trophy game against the Arsenal under-21s, maybe getting a bit of game time, having been out since towards the end of last season.
Aaron's chomping at the bit. Can't wait to have him back in with the team. All being well, we hope to get some minutes under his belt on Tuesday night.
Okay, one element we haven't mentioned so far, John, is the support you had today. 1,250 plus a bunch of guys in the penthouse suite away to our left here that we're waving at now, all still there enjoying the occasion. I mean, you know, we've used this phrase before, but they were the 12th man today. They roared you on, didn't they, big time?
The biggest thing coming down, knowing that they'd sold out, 1,250, is we want to really give them what they deserve today, and special moment at the end there.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, well done today, John. Thank you.
Thank you.